Okay, so this is a response to a couple of videos I've seen floating around on YouTube. I believe the initial uh, video that I saw was from the Metal Collector 666, I think. I'm going to post this as a response to that video. If I messed up the screen name, I apologize. And there was another video I saw about battle jackets and jean with the patches in the middle and all that. And doing this on my Slayer channel because I realized I'd never shown it, and that's one of the last pieces with the Slayer stuff, other than T-shirts and everything that I've shown. And so let me go grab it real quick, uh, and I'll show it to you guys. Here. Um, there isn't a whole lot on it, but basically, um, it's basically just a regular jean vest. Basically, because I took what I had. It's not the traditional style, but I used what I had. Had this thing forever, and decided to use it. Um, and you know, had it forever. The vest anyway, and then I transformed it. Probably a little over 2 years. About 2 years. The first time I wore it with the first patch was at the 2010 Ozfest. It was the first time I wore it. But anyway, I'll get okay. First patches that I put, and the other thing is, gotta mention, and this may be a little bit of a gray area, and some people may be mad, but I took a little different spin on it because one of the reasons being is the connection with biker culture in my family and all that stuff. I've basically been around motorcycles all my life, so I put that. I incorporated some themes from that as well. So it's heavy metal with all of that, but there's a biker influence with it as well. Um, but anyway, um, okay. So the first one up here is I don't know whether you can see it, but that's a Megadeth uh, patch, and get done. It's there because it's done in a style similar to a biker jacket. Um, on the other side, um, American flag patch, and then a Prisoners of War missing in action military patch. I've gotten comments from fellow concert goers about particularly the POW patch. I put it on there because I felt that it was important as a reminder um, with you know uh, the cost of freedom. And the other thing is, I can, being in America, I can enjoy, the freedom of going to a heavy metal show and not having the problems. I'm not gonna have the police beating me down just because I've got the long hair and in a weird T-shirt or anything like that. So, and then so that's the front. I'll leave the back for last. A couple of other patches. Picked this one up earlier in the year. Haven't put it on yet, but probably gonna go on the bottom. Again, thought it looked cool, so I was gonna put that on. Um, couple of other patches I've got a Black Label Society patch that I haven't put on yet, but want to do that. I've also got a Warbringer patch, and a Testament patch, but I'm gonna leave those. Those came in free in vinyl copies of Formation of Damnation and War Without End, and those are sealed and limited edition vinyl copies. Um, limited color. One's limited to 1,000 copies, the other's limited to 2,000, and I've got them both, and they're both sealed, and I want to leave them that way. But I got those as well. The back patch, obviously, by the name of the channel, you're going to figure this out pretty quick, and of course, the flag in the background. Slayer is one of my favorite bands. It's pretty easy to figure out, and if you've seen any of my videos before, you can pick that up. It's like, yeah. But that's who I wanted the back patch to be. I originally wanted to do the Eagle logo, but I couldn't find it in the right color scheme. I found it in, there was the gold and there was a silverish grayish color, and I don't remember, because this was like this was 2 years ago. I don't remember all the specifics anymore, but I wanted it in a certain color and I couldn't find it. I looked everywhere, couldn't find it. Nobody had them, so I went with something different instead. Now I'll back it up. This is a vintage. Yeah, you guys don't need to see my face. This is a vintage back patch from 1985. You look at pictures of that era, you can see Tom wore T-shirts with this design a lot, and so I was able. I found it on eBay. I think for around $30, and it's like, fuck yeah. And better design, I think, than that one. I like the logos from early to mid '80s anyway. And so this was really cool, and got that and slapped it on there. And I'm not really sure. I'm gonna put more on it as I get them. But anyway, that's my jacket, and there you go. Thanks for watching, everybody.